Hey folks, I'm HP's Dr. Pink, and today's topic are Latin rock licks, kind of in the style of Carlos Santana, originally from Mexico, and more or less about over the track Oye Como Va. But Carlos Santana had many tracks, and a lot of tracks had a vamp similar to this one, but this one is very specific, Oye Como Va. But yeah, let's check it out. Yeah, that was a little bit playing around this little vamp, which is A minor 7 to D7, meaning we are playing the Dorian scale. So, but first we think about sound settings. Oh, I have a delay here. I wasn't supposed to have a delay. But as far as I know, because I don't use a delay, so you can switch delay off or on. And in the early phases, he had that Mesa Boogie Mark III sound, very specific. But it's not really about the sound, it's more about the licks or ideas you can work around Latin rock or a vamp in Latin rock or however, so let's check it out. As I already mentioned, the Dorian scale is what we really need to use. So if you don't know the Dorian scale, it's pretty easy. You just know the A minor pentatonics here. And add 2 additional notes, 1, 2 frets beside the root note, and this one here, 2 frets beside the 5th. So that leads to this scale here, or you can also add this note either here or here. So that is the scale which is used. If you know pentatonics in 5 position, you just add those 2 notes and then you're really strong on Dorian. Now let's first check out the first little thing, which is basically the theme of Oye Como Va. What is happening here? It's pretty easy. We play starting in the 7th fret. 7, 5, 5, 8, 7, 7. And we're playing A minor to D. So these are the 2 chords. So we're playing basically arpeggios. Going to D. And second time we're going to D. This upper part of D. And repeat it twice. It's pretty general what you can do here. Yeah, and it really works. The other very typical Latin rock lick is it doesn't really make sense to explain the rhythm of the different licks, because if you're not really rhythmically trained, you probably have difficulties in reading it. making more out of the feeling, and yeah, then you're pretty fine on that one. Yeah, because the rhythm is pretty essential on Latin rock and so on. This is more like this relaxed vibe, a lot of playing in offbeat situations. So and we introduced. Okay, we make an A minor. So 7-5-5 to 5-5 to 4-5-5. There's like a cliche, you call this a cliche line, but you really use this pretty often. That's why it's called a cliche line. So let's try out those two little licks with a track. You already heard the next lick, which is coming. This one here. So it's basically, again, we're playing around the chord, A minor. When it switches to D, we go here on the 7th fret of the D, which really works around this one here. So and also the rhythm, I mean, played out of the feeling. Listen to the CD or whatever, or just get into this music to get the vibe, how you can play this, because it always changes a little bit, a lot of on-beat, off-beat stuff. So and also you can make it more sophisticated if you make this pull. And then you're really pretty cool to go. So yeah, so this is basically the theme. So, and then yeah, then next, what really works cool, which is typical, a repeating pattern which you use often, like fast or super fast. So what's the difference between fast and super fast? Fast is playing in 16 notes, so you make the bending here, 7th fret, here you're on the index of 5th, pinky in the 8th. In 16 notes, so one, daga, 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 daga. That will be fast, and super fast is daga, 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 daga. I don't really know how to count this, honestly, because it's just how it comes out of feeling, but let's try with the track to see what I mean. So that's fast. Now let's go super fast. I think these are sextols which are played here, so they will be 6 per beat, but that doesn't really make a difference. So it doubles up the speed of 50% at 100%, but it gives an extra boost. When you go into normal soloing back, oh, I have the delay on again, then really go into the Dorian Scale. Really work out this scale and work around. Like you can play Dorian by highlighting the additional notes. So the additional note will be this one in the 7th fret. It's also a typical lick which you hear often there with Carlos Santana. or of course here. You can also make a lick, which is also heard quite often. This is play attack and then attack twice. They make hammer and pull. See, attack, then hammer and pull. As a repeating, or here. Let's try that one on the track. And here we come to the real cool stuff. Unisono bends. What is that? You have here, you can make any note as a unisono bend. It means index here on the note you want to play, and below with the pinky, 3 frets above. But you bend that one, hold. You approach the note like. It's a bit tricky, but this unisono bend is really cool. You make this little. It's really cool. Yeah, it's really cool stuff. And with all this together, you're ready to go and you can play a pretty cool Latin rock, Carlos Santana style soloing. Of course, to get deeper into the material, you need to listen to Carlos Santana's early recordings, which are the later ones with the singing. Well, they're also cool, but the early ones, which are probably the most known ones, they can really work out Latin rock, and this is what basically made him very famous. Yeah, folks, that was a Latin rock Carlos Santana style tutorial. Some ideas how you can work over a minor 7 D7 vamp in a Latin rock situation adapted to Carlos Santana style. But of course, this works also for other styles, not only Latin rock, but what was used there, yeah. Yeah, what more to say? Dr. Pink. Oh yeah, the backing track and the tabs can be downloaded at HPCrazy Students Club. This link is in the description. And one more, follow me on Facebook. Spotify is cool to follow. Yeah, I have a Patreon account. You can follow me there and support the channel. Or better would be to get a member of the HPCrazy Students Club and make a premium membership upgrade. It's really worth it. You get a lot of stuff, downloads, and it's cool to be part of the community, and you support the HPCrazy Academy with your membership. Even if some tutorials are not what you exactly want, it's a support to keep the whole thing healthy. Yeah, that's more or less what I want to say. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to it, because a lot of cool stuff is coming in the near future. So subscribe here. Me and Dr. Pink we're going to be very grateful. Or join one of my guitar nights. One is coming pretty soon again. Yeah. Bye.